couldn't have said it any other way. And had he said it any other way, he would not have had the impact that he likely had with this woman. There was certainly some issues there that this woman needed to address. And if she was able to think accurately, then she would have seen some of those issues in herself and agreed. So, I think your whole family should be incorporated into your Mastermind Alliance. I involve my kids in my YouTube videos. I involve them in the success calls. Like, I try to have podcasts when they're around, or video casts, so they can see what I'm doing. Involve people in your mastermind, especially your family. I mean, that's really one of the things that we cherish most in the end is our family. That's one of the key indicators of success, right? Is how close are you to your family? Everything else really doesn't matter if you don't have family. But nonetheless, you can cultivate mastermind alliances wherever you can. In your marriage, we talked about the woman, but there's nothing like having a spouse, somebody that has a definite chief aim that is similar to yours. There's nothing like having a spouse to have a mastermind alliance with. It's of a deeply untold importance, and quite frankly, one of the most important masterminds that you can have. It's the strongest mastermind because there's a true natural affinity for each other. There's a love there. If you are married and have not built your relationship on the principles of harmony that are crucial to any alliance, we may have some reselling to do with our spouse. Set aside some time every day to talk about what we want to achieve and how we are going to go about it. Rely on your definiteness of purpose to build your persuasive abilities, to convince your partners of the benefits of the work you are doing. It is very unlikely that your plan will not affect your husband or wife in some significant way, and you absolutely must not drag your partner unwillingly into the adventure. Now, if you have embarked on your mission and the time comes that you are thinking of marriage, you must be very frank with your intended life partner about what you are doing and how you will do it. Build your mastermind alliance into your marriage from the start, and it will steady and support you through the darkest moments. Indeed, your whole family should be incorporated into a mastermind alliance. Your children, your spouse, your parents, your siblings, anyone on whom you rely or who relies upon you. Lack of harmony at home can easily spill over elsewhere. A united family is a great team. How wonderful to be able to recognize that. Thank you guys for bringing that out. A great family is a great team. You can have a mastermind alliance, cultivate a mastermind alliance in your education. I don't know how you cultivate a mastermind alliance in your education, maybe with professors and students, other students, but we'll go ahead and read. It says, no one's education is ever complete, and that is so true. I've got 1,000,000 books I want to read. You may rely on the specialized knowledge of others, but you should also learn from every possible source. In this case, your mastermind alliance is with the entire sum of human knowledge. You are united in the goal of increasing your understanding in books and magazines and lectures and audio cassettes, and they are all your allies. Make it a habit to read daily, not just newspapers, which merely keep you current, but materials which expand your mind. They will put you ahead of the game. The key to a mastermind alliance is the harmony of its members. We have to work constantly to strengthen the harmony of our many alliances. A crucial aspect of this effort is our ability to inspire harmony, which hinges strongly on the next principle we will explore, which is developing an attractive personality. So it's pretty simple right there, cut, straightforward. Develop a mastermind alliance, find those mastermind alliances and cultivate them wherever you can, and don't forget about the mastermind alliance with yourself. Guys, this mastermind alliance is very important, and if you're a believer in Christ, where 2 or more gather in his name, there will his spirit be. That's a promise that he gave his followers. And essentially, if you gather and you're in a spirit of harmony, you will access the infinite stream of knowledge. It may not be Christ's Spirit, but certainly there's going to be infinite knowledge that you can access. And that's the promise of the mastermind. Um, I guess I'm kind of tired of hiding behind whether or not people are going to think it's crazy or strange. I mean, the facts are the facts. There's plenty of people out there who believe in Christ and believe in God and that they live, and that, that Christ did all those miracles and so on and so forth. Well, if they are true believers in those facts, then it shouldn't be too hard for them to believe that we are an extension of that, and we have abilities that might be ethereal in nature. So I think that most of us don't think in terms of things out there being real, but I believe that there's spirits out there, and I invite you to believe that there's spirits out there. I don't talk to the spirits or nothing like that. I'm not necessarily influenced by the spirits. I've had experiences. Most of my experiences have been through my belief in Christ, but I can tell you without a doubt that if you get in touch with those forces beyond the veil, that they are to bring joy and happiness into your life, and that a mastermind will excite that principle. And anything we do in that mastermind can, if it's within harmony, can be inspired by things beyond the veil. So that's the promise, that's the thought process. I